Good afternoon, kings and queens, gentlemen and ladies. This is Refined Rose back with another video. Be careful of your abuser to use an acronym called DARVO, D-A-R-V-O. It's called deny. When they deny us of our own feelings, telling us that we shouldn't be that way, that we're sensitive, and gaslight us and tell us it's not happening the way it is actually happening. And then they attack us for having our own feelings or emotions. And they will do this in public to make us seem like we're irrational or insensitive or have like an angry outburst. It depends on how we respond to it. And they want a negative response to make us look crazy in public. And then once they deny and attack us, they'll reverse it, and then they will become the victim in public. And they do this especially to us that have children. If we have children with them, it's a setup for their people, their friends to see, and it's a setup for our loved ones to see if they don't know about the violence. And then once they deny our feelings and they attack us about being insensitive, and it may not be a direct attack, it can be a vicious look that they give you, a look that only you and your abuser know what that look means. And then once they reverse the roles and make themselves appear like the victim, and then you look like the offender because it looks like you are attacking them by trying to defend yourself. And they will do this.
Left onto Six Flags Parkway,
and they will
take the first right onto South Service Road.
And then they will do this when you go to therapy sessions. If they agree to go to therapy, they would do this at work gatherings. And in my situation with my sixth husband, he would do this at the restaurant. He would try to make me feel a particular way, not only at the restaurant. He would do stuff like at Ross Clothing Store. Like if I would pick him out something to wear, he would throw a tantrum in a way that nobody else would hear it. And he would ask me, how would you pick something like this? What is wrong with your taste? You're just so ridiculous. You know I don't even like stuff like this. And when I would try to defend myself and say, well, I don't understand what you mean. And if I was to get loud, then people would look at me and it would look like I was the aggressor. And then he played nice, and he would act like he's trying to diffuse the situation. In reality, he's starting the situation. So then I look like the offender. So look up DARVO. If some of you don't know what that is, look that up, and do not let them provoke a response out of you. And for those that are asking our friends or our family members, how did we get ourselves in a situation like that? Why do we keep choosing toxic or abusive partners? Well, maybe those partners are nice in the beginning, which they are, and that you can do research online. They're nice in the beginning, very giving people. They mirror what we want. And then as soon as we get pregnant or marry them and do big purchase items, a big ticket item purchase with them, such as a house, when they know we fully committed, it's hard to get out of those relationships. Once you're married and become pregnant and made big purchase items, it's like a light switch. It's like the aha moment. I got you now. It's not gonna be easy for you to leave me. And so we're trapped in these relationships. At least they feel like we're trapped until we wake up and we get out of that vicious cycle, the vicious cycle of DARVO, of their to deny us of our personal feelings and to attack us for the way that we feel, and they reverse it on us, and then they pretend that they are the victim, and then we look like the aggressor or the person that's doing the offending. So y'all be leery of DARVO. Be very, very leery of that. And again, you can research this information. That's pretty much all I have for now. All my love and lights. Please continue to be safe out there. Please continue to be vigilant. Please continue to be aware. And if you're comfortable with sharing your story, please share your story as I am doing, so other victims or other survivors, we know that we're not the only one. We know that there are others, but it'd be great if more people with voices like mine can just stand up and speak if it's safe for you to do so. only if it's safe. This is all I have for now. Refined Rose out. Bye for now.